This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
We are in Cebu, and if you watched our last video, you'll have seen that we were on a deserted island just north of Nido.
Oh my god, I love this place.
But that trip was over 10 days ago, so you're probably wondering what happened between that point and now.
We are definitely sad to be leaving this island.
So firstly, let's go over our plan. After leaving Daracatan Island, we were booked onto a ferry to take us from Nido to an island called Coron, which is a hugely popular island here in the Philippines. We plan to spend 5 days exploring this beautiful island before jumping on a plane from Coron to Cebu, where we are now. Unfortunately, things didn't go exactly as planned. When we got back to Nido, this was pretty much all that was going on. The Philippines was being affected by a tail end of a typhoon. Which, if you watched our first El Nido video, there was a rumour that one was on the way.
Also, speaking of typhoons, there's meant to be another one on the way.
So we've heard, yes.
We're not too sure what to do. We're kind of relaxed a little bit about it until we hear otherwise, but...
Anyway, due to heavy rain and crazy winds, all the ferries to Coron were cancelled. Unfortunately, this was the situation for 4 days straight. So with each day that went by, we were losing more and more of our time in Coron. Eventually, 2 days before our flight from Coron to Cebu, we got a phone call to say that the ferry was running at 11 AM. But that was not the case, as it was pushed back to 6 PM. So we arrived at 6 o'clock, but the ferry did not leave until 2 AM. Meaning this was us for 8 hours straight. Also, we got told that the journey from El Nido to Coron, which normally takes about 5 hours, was now going to roughly take about 9 or 10. This was down to the fact that the ferry had been changed from a passenger ferry to a cargo ship. So after a very long and uncomfortable 17-hour boat journey, we finally made it to Coron, with just enough time to sleep and to catch our flight to Cebu. Sadly, we've seen absolutely nothing of Coron.
Bye, Coron. Short but very, very sweet. We only got to spend just one night. But yeah, that's what happens with the ferries and the typhoons. But anyway, time to move on.
Next stop, Cebu.
On the plus side, we did make our flight to Cebu, which was on this tiny little propeller plane.
We made it, finally.
I'm not gonna lie, there was a few prayers said on that flight, a few God, let's make a deal conversations.
That was a rocky flight.
Thing is a tin can, it just rocks like mad.
But things took another turn for the worse, as our 4 days in Cebu looked pretty much like this. So yes, me and Samantha came down with a little bit of a flu, which probably not surprising considering everything that happened. So yes, travel is not always easy and straightforward here in the Philippines. And today we are travelling again. We are leaving Cebu City to go to a place called Moalboal. According to the internet, the journey takes about 3 hours. You never know. So we're just going to pack up our stuff, leave the hotel, head to the bus terminal, and then we'll be on our way to Moalboal.
And what a glorious day it is today. Honestly, we're feeling really refreshed. We had plenty of rest. It was well needed after the madness. We're just heading over to 7-Eleven now. We're going to grab a little bit of breakfast, maybe a coffee and a cake, and we'll collect our luggage, and then we're going to make our way to the bus station. So we're just going to take money out of the bank machine and...
No, we're not.
Oh my god, no! They're out of order! That's one thing, everything over in the Philippines is cash. Everything is cash, even 7-Eleven is cash over here. So you always need to have cash on you. And then there's obviously a maximum that you can take out of a machine on a daily, so you do run out pretty quick then as well. But these are out of order, so I don't know what we're gonna do.
We just want to briefly interrupt this video just to say a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Squarespace.
We have recently created our very own website, GoTimeTravels.com, and it's all thanks to Squarespace. We have wanted to grow and increase our online presence for a while now, and creating a website was the perfect way to do that. It's so easy to get started. You can simply choose one of the many professional website templates which you can easily customise to bring your own personal brand to your site. All template design supports all major content types. So for example, you can create blogs, pages, galleries, calendars, commerce, whatever you want to create, you can do so with Squarespace. With the Fluid engine, you can customise every detail with a simple drag and drop technology to make creating your website super easy and a lot of fun. They're also mobile friendly, so you can easily update your website on your phone, which is super convenient. Another amazing feature with Squarespace is just how easy it is to set up your online store. You can sell products both physical and digital, meaning you can start earning online right away. You can increase your online sales by using the incredible analytics system. This allows you to monitor valuable information such as site visits, where your sales are coming from, and analyse which products are most effective. Squarespace allows you to accept appointments on your website. Here you can offer online or in-person private sessions, workshops and group classes. Squarespace is a must for any aspiring creator. So now is your time to take your business online and take it to the next level. Head to squarespace.com to start your free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/GoTimeTravels to save 10% off on your first website or domain. A massive thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video and continuing to support content creators like us. And just to mention on ATMs as well, the one that we've been using is this one here, Metro Bank. The one that's out of order right now, but there is obviously a few different ones. We just have found that our card worked on this one. And but the only thing is the charges are really high, and like that it only lets us take out a certain amount daily, and so each time you go to take a transaction out of the ATM you're getting high charges on it. So I don't know if anybody knows of any other bank machine, like any foreigners that have travelled the Philippines and you're watching this video, and what one works best, you can let us know please, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. So we're at the bus terminal, South Bus Terminal it's called. We still have to get our tickets, so we haven't booked anything. How much it costs. Thank you. Thank you very much.
But it's hot, isn't it? Woo, woo. It is roasting. Thank you.
Hello, can I get two Moalboal? 2 tickets? Yeah. Yeah, how much?
418.
418, okay. These are tickets. Do you know where we go? Number 6. Okay, great stuff. And when is the next bus? In 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, number 6, right, thanks. Okay, so 2 tickets bought, just over 200 pesos each, which isn't too bad actually. We have to wait 30 to 40 minutes for the next bus.
Did you get them?
I got some.
Woo! What time is that?
It's in 9 hours.
No, really.
30 to 40 minutes.
Okay, lovely, happy days. Lovely.
We didn't pack any water or snacks on it, so the bus is 3 hours. So number 6, we're hoping that we get something in here. Just water would do, you know what I mean? It's quite a hot day. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna see if there's a little shop or a vending machine or something inside.
Right, so our tickets are scanned and the girl is going to call us when our bus comes. I think she said it'd be about 10 minutes, so that went way easier than I thought it would, honestly.
Boarding.
Oh, boarding, okay, that's us. Okay, it wasn't even 10 minutes. Woohoo!
Right, that was the fastest 10 minutes of your life.
I don't know why we expected it to not go to plan. I think it's just because of the last couple of days with everything else, but this was very easy, so let's go.
Where are we going? Moalboal.
Okay.
Yeah. See it anywhere, is it? Lovely.
The AC is quite nice, I must say.
Yes. Oh
much needed. It's very hot today, honestly. So far the bus is really clean, very comfortable. We actually got to sit together because we'd read up stories. We weren't too sure what way it worked. I think that's how we were expecting it to not go so easy. You look up things on TikTok and it's like, you know, they're horror stories and sometimes you're waiting ages. We did read up the buses come every 30 minutes, but there could be a queue of people and you might not get on that one straight away, and then we might not get to sit together, which we can take, that's alright, but it's been so easy. The bus was here, the girls had 10 minutes before 10 minutes and we're on it and we're sitting together and it's lovely, so everything went really sweet.
Manju cake.
Moshi manju.
Do you know what that is? They're in a little box. We have no idea what they are.
I'm guessing like a cake or something.
So I was going to say as well, yeah. I do not know. Do you know what? I'm actually really looking forward to this bus journey. One thing that I began to like actually on our travels, especially over in Southeast Asia, and we have to take long distance journey, trains, buses, whatever. It's actually a time to just stop, chill out, listen to it with music. I really enjoy it.
An angel has just appeared.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Lovely.
Yes. Hi. Yes. Yes or no? 20, 1 bottle, 2 bottle for tea.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are they cold? Oh, they are.
Big, okay.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thank
10
you.
pesos. Okay.
Pleasure.
Plan.
Thank you.
Jackpot.
Another guys have to get on selling food. We don't quite know what it is. They look like
They look like little
crisps
snacks.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what they are. I'm actually alright though because we've had a coffee already and like a little donut, so we're alright, and the drive isn't too long. But I opened the window out. It's so funny as we're driving along, people just spot you and they're like, and they're waving and everything like it's gas.
Jay, it's probably good to know if you are getting this bus that you didn't bring any snacks or water, that occasionally somebody will jump on and sell some stuff, so that's quite handy to know. We'll give you a little tour of our seat. This is basically it.
We're nice and tucked
We're
in.
nice and tucked in. We've got some of our bags, like with kind of our personal items, our valuables, I guess you'd say, with us on the bus, and then the suitcases just go in underneath, which is grand. So there's loads of room.
Loads of room. They do actually have the overheads as well. We could have put the stuff up.
Oh yeah.
The big camera bag didn't fit.
Doesn't fit.
It never fits anywhere. But I have 2 bags as well. But to be honest with you, they're actually just grand here because I was planning on taking the laptop out and doing a bit. But we'll see anyway. But yeah, we're grand. It's cozy. Just plenty of room.
Yeah, it's handy.
That's another thing as well. The scenery is lovely, just to chill and take it all in and look out the window because it's so different to where we're from, and it's just really interesting just to watch it all.
We're definitely starting to see a different change in the landscape from leaving Cebu City. We've been on the road for about 2.5 hours. I think we've got sort of half an hour to go. Yeah, we're already starting to see some water, and then obviously some nature and things like that. So big change from Cebu City. This has become quite rammed. Yeah, it's full.
Go, ma'am. Sir, tubig. Ay, kamu dia, be. Ay, kamay lang kayo, ha. Hanap lang, ha. Bisig na ko, hindi mo tubig, no?
Oh, alright. Started.
That's your one. Right, so we have arrived finally. It was only 3.5 hours, and that was with a stop as well, so it actually went really quick. I think by this stage me and Keelan are very used to these long journeys, so 3.5 hours is actually nothing. So we have our hotel in our sat nav now, and we're just going to walk to find it. It's actually handy, so where we get off the bus, the hotel is like a 3-minute walk.
Hello, hi. Oh, hi.
Time to check in. Very nice.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, look. The leg chair and all
Check
that.
the room, sir.
Yeah.
You choose the room. If you want to choose that. This one or the other?
You have another?
See.
Oh, okay. Option. Come on
Option
in.
of 2. Can you check this one first, don't you? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Bathroom, bed,
nice and
TV.
air conditioned anyway, isn't it?
Some hanger space as well to hang
Oh, that's
clothes.
quite nice. We'll
Nice.
check your own anyway.
Will we have a look at the other one? Is this okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, room A
room A.
is this one. Let's see what B is like.
It's not often you get the choice to pick between 2 rooms.
Thank you.
This one or
Oh, there's 3 rooms. Wow.
So A, B.
Okay, I think A is better so far.
Yeah, yeah.
Better than B.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
And this is
Choice of the whole hotel. Room C.
Oh, nice.
I think A.
I think it
A.
as well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the first one. The first one, yes. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
you can also use the kitchen.
Ah, okay.
You want cook or coffee?
Lovely.
Coffee, yes.
Free kitchen. Lovely. Thank you very much. That's great.
Lovely. Thank
Cheers.
you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you. Huh. Yeah, A is better, isn't
I
it?
think so, yeah. I think we both agree on that. Thank you. Right, so we went with A. I don't know if anyone else agrees with us, but we both chose this one together.
it just seems a little bit bigger than the other two.
I think it seemed a little bit bigger as well, but that was nice of them to actually give us the choice. We booked this hotel on booking.com and we paid really cheap for it. Like it was
63
for 4 nights.
So what's that? How's your maths?
God, whatever, that works out divided by 4. I'll put it here, I can't think right now. And yeah, that's what it was for a night. And it's great, just after saying there as well, we can use the kitchen. We'd actually read the reviews, we always read the reviews on places that we book. I had a really good score as well on booking.com. It seems nice and clean. I'm sitting on the bed, it seems quite comfortable. There's hanger space for TV as well. That's our bathroom. And yeah, so I'm happy with it. Maybe we can drive so far up and then we'll be told we can't get in.
Here you go, look.
Oh, okay, temporarily closed. No way. Okay.
The waterfall's actually pushing me away.
Did you see that?
It's the second we pulled up on the bike. That's the sort of look we're having at the minute in the Philippines. The rain was just so so torrential that we just needed to find somewhere to put the bags because they were just getting not just the camera gear, everything was just getting absolutely soaking. So we're kind of hunched in under this rock here. There's the sign there. I love Inham Backing. It's pretty cool. Woo! The fuck is that?
You would come to Moalboal just for this. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. They're like sparkly, shiny little silver things in the water.
That's
And then
one of the most unique things I've ever seen.
ever seen, yeah.
Isn't it?
There's a part that you go into the water, it goes really deep and it's so blue and
Yeah.
they are literally sparkling in it, honestly.